Hey everyone, welcome back to the Hot Slice podcast brought to you by the team at Pizza Today. So a quick heads up, this week's episode is going to be a little different from our usual format. If you're a longtime listener, then you know that every year we record interviews with attendees at the International Pizza Expo and then bring those conversations here to you on the podcast. So today we're taking you straight to the show floor of the 2025 Pizza Expo in Las Vegas, where we caught up with attendees. So grab a slice, kick back, and enjoy this special episode.
Hi, I'm Brian Nittayo. I own Rose City Pizza in Covina, California, just about 20-30 minutes from LA. We make 3 different types of pizza: New York style, tavern, and Detroit. And we're just killing it there, and we love doing the pizzas.
I'm Carol Nittayo. I'm Brian's mom, and I'm the behind-the-scenes person that takes care of all the paperwork, the bills, payroll, etc.
I love it. And you guys road trip together to come over here, right?
Yeah, we sure did. We road tripped, yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. So, Brian, you and I have had conversations before because I actually was doing an article on dough rooms.
Yes.
And you have a very cool setup where you've been able to use already existing space to build out a dough room where it didn't cost you a fortune to build a specific dough area.
Yeah.
And how has that really helped your business?
It's definitely made it more efficient. The team loves it because now we have the automation to when dough would take maybe an hour and a half, now it's taking maybe 30 minutes to make a few batches.
Yeah.
They love the automation, they love the efficiency, the organization, and it's been working out so well for us.
Yeah.
And the dough and the main product comes out so much better.
And you've been able to really hone in on your operations and your output with doing the automation. Like, you're just kicking out pizzas left and right now, right?
Yes, we actually, when other people are going up in price, we kind of went down in our price.
You told me that. That's amazing, by the way, because I don't know anybody that is lowering prices in this market currently. So tell the folks at home.
We lowered the price to encourage volume. And now we are built out like a pizza factory, a little mini pizza factory, and we're kicking out pizzas like crazy. We're almost close to sell out every weekend.
Yeah.
And it's been working really well. People are looking for deals, and instead of just putting out coupons ever so often, we advertise we advertise that we have great quality along with reasonable prices, and it's been working out so well for us.
Yeah, so readjusting your strategy actually helped you in the long game of being able to advance and grow your business.
Yes.
That's amazing.
We kind of tried to think out of the box because, increasing our prices was not working out, and advertising you're using certain ingredients. People just want to have great value along with great quality, and that's where we're hitting it.
Yeah, and it sounds like that your market really responded to that. Where you're at, they want that economical price with a good product.
Yeah. We have In-N-Out up the street.
Yeah.
So we kind of looked at them.
Yeah.
You have great quality along with a reasonable price, great value.
Yeah, for sure.
And they're always busy.
Yeah.
And so now we're feeling that kind of that kind of success. That kind of it's doing well for us.
So what I feel like you're ahead of the curve when it comes to you being able to redirect and grow your business. So what are you looking for next? Like, what's the next big thing for you on growing your business?
You know what? We went down from 2 restaurants to 1. I feel like there's a lot less stress with one restaurant.
I agree.
So not so much growing the business, but maybe growing the business with one business, but being super focused on putting out the best product we can make, the best customer service, the most efficient. Our average pizza times on a busy night is about 25 minutes.
Wow, that's pretty good.
We're kicking them out.
Yeah.
We have a triple decker edge oven. We're looking at a pizza sheeter.
Yeah.
So, automation has really helped us out.
Yeah, automation is huge. So what else do you want to or do you hope to get out of Pizza Expo? You go into the education? Are you getting around networking? Like what's really driving you here?
You know what, networking? I've been coming every year for the last 5 years, and we've attended seminars. But I feel like the biggest thing is networking.
Yeah.
Back in 2009 when we started, I'd make pizza friends here and there.
Yeah.
Tony Gemignani, I was one of his first students.
Yeah.
And I'd contact local pizzerias like, hey, I'm having trouble with my dough. They would tell me how to do it, but not the whole story. Or they'd even tell me the wrong thing because they'd see me as competition. But now when I meet people from across the country, and I direct message them, I email them, they genuinely want to help me out.
Yeah.
That's I love the community.
This community, it's unlike any other that I know of, where there is just this sense of camaraderie where you want to see everybody succeed. You want to see other pizzerias succeed instead of being competitors, they're partners, they're community.
Yeah, so I guess I'm just here to make more pizza friends.
I love it. Well, we hope you're able to meet a lot of pizza friends. We're glad you're able to bring your mom out and enjoy the show. And we can't wait to watch you grow your business and continue to succeed. We love what you're doing.
Awesome, thank you. Thank you for having us.
Performance Food Service is proud to deliver high-quality products, innovative technology, and custom operational solutions to restaurants of all sizes across the country. The flagship division of Performance Food Group, with deep roots in the restaurant industry, Performance Food Service has been the exclusive distributor of the Roma family of brands for more than 65 years. This signature relationship has allowed Performance Food Service to become a leader in the pizza and Italian segment of food service nationwide. Are you ready to elevate your bakeware game? Spokane, Washington-based Lloyd Pans is the trusted name for professionals and home chefs alike. For over 40 years, Lloyd Pans has been creating innovative food service, bakeware, and pizza pans and tools designed to deliver perfect results every time. Whether it's crispy golden pizza crusts or perfectly baked pastries, Lloyd Pans' durable, stick-resistant, and proprietary pan finishes are a game changer. Visit lloydpans.com to explore our full lineup and find your perfect pan today. Need shipping quotes or custom products? Email sales@lloydpans.com for personalized service.
Hi, this is Jimmy Casapizzaiolo from Casa Pizzeria, Western Massachusetts.
Well, so Jimmy, if you guys didn't know, he came on the scene by storm and took one of the competition categories. First year out, won best.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, I do remember that. It was pretty awesome. And I remember I had a conversation with you at the time before you won. And you were like, I don't know how I'm going to do it. And then you won.
Yeah, it was really exciting. I was not expecting that.
Yeah. So what's happened since? I mean, that was a long time. That was like 3 years ago maybe.
Yeah. I basically got a lot of information from the show, and I just took it back to the shop, and I followed through the concept that I, kind of was inspired by Tony Gemignani, where he does all the different styles and stuff. I had to kind of find a way to process that where it's more easier for a local shop to, because he's got a different oven for each pizza style. He's way up here.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, maybe it'd be kind of cool if our local community could enjoy these styles and be educated at the same time without not making it super complicated.
Yeah.
But I had a real good time developing each style, up to 10 styles now.
Yeah.
And so
with 2 dough balls, right?
With 2 dough balls.
2 dough ball types. That is insane. That's awesome. 10 styles. Now, how on earth are you able to get 10 styles out of 2 different dough balls?
I'm glad you asked that. Because it's
Teach
fun
us.
to talk about. Everything was about simplicity, efficiency, but profitability.
Yes, absolutely.
So I was also restricted in my area from not having those cool rectangular boxes that most of the pan pizzas come in.
Okay.
So I had to make everything in a 12-inch box or an 18-inch box. So I had 2 dough balls. The concept was about being as efficient as possible without any waste. So 1 dough ball basically was the small, and that was mostly all of the styles were made with that ball. And we kept it to a 12 by 12 pan pizza, which was also great for a 12-inch Neapolitan pizza.
Okay.
And we did a 12-inch version of the New Haven.
Okay.
And we, I could name them all off. I don't know.
Are the fermentation times different on this different styles? Like and how are you able to maintain the operational behind the scenes of
Seems complicated.
which dough needs to hold for this long and store for this long? Like, how are you able to get the dough handling and management of 10 different styles?
I did it by accident.
Okay.
So now that I developed it, I can actually explain it to somebody who could do it. So here you are in a restaurant where you have X amount of dough balls, and basically they are, their life is alive. 24 hours they could be used, 48 hours a little better. After the third day, it's not as exciting for every style.
Okay.
So what's cool is my pan pizzas are made par bake. And those are fantastic if you use an older dough ball. So as the dough balls get older, they kind of get transferred into the pan queue and get par baked.
Okay.
But if not, they get used in beautiful, beautiful Neapolitans, which is this nice. It's got to be just the right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you can just feel it when you're trying to stretch it.
And even Montanara, our deep fried pizza is used that way.
Oh, you're doing you mentioned deep fried pizza. Okay, so I feel like that has made. So we saw a little bit of a comeback maybe in like 16, 17, and then I feel like it's coming back in a major way in the last year or two.
It's so easy.
And tell people what a Montanara is.
So Roberto Caprizio owns a restaurant called Caste. I got a name drop because he inspired me, and like all the people that inspired him. It was making them right there. It was obvious that this is an amazing thing to offer in the pizza world.
Yeah.
And I put it on my list. I'm like, this has got to be on my crazy pizza list.
Yeah.
And basically, we just started dropping them in the fryer later. We chop them and we throw them in the oven. A version of what he does.
Yeah.
And they're just amazing.
Oh, that's so cool.
People are so excited about getting that pizza. They call it a dessert pizza.
Yeah.
They get it for special occasions. They take pictures of it when they come in. I have pictures that are just. They look like little desserts.
Yeah.
And that's an option now at a pizza shop.
I love that.
Great.
It's so fun. So what brings you to Pizza Expo? What are you looking for? What are you hoping to get out of the show this year?
I'm just like scanning everything for knowledge, more ideas, maybe another style. I was talking to a guy about doing the Chicago thin crust, which is much thinner than my New Haven.
I love me a Chicago thin. I'm telling you what. I'm a Chicago thin girl. So, yeah, it's so good.
Cracker crust. You know, that is hard to do.
Yeah.
But there's people from all over the place here. You can most of the time walk up to them and say, "How do you do that?"
Yeah.
And they'll tell you. And
I love it.
And I go home and I'll try to make it happen.
Yeah.
I'll even send them a text because. That's the beautiful thing about being at the show is you have these endless resources.
Yeah.
Mostly everybody is very, very willing to teach.
I know. That is the best thing about Pizza Expo, Pizza Day. This beautiful pizza community is everybody is willing to teach and help other people grow. It's.
I wish I could give back.
Yeah, you will.
I wish.
Yeah.
That's why I'm talking about this right now.
See, and people are going to get jazzed about. They're going to be like, I didn't know I could do that, and then they're going to get in their kitchens and be like, can we do what he's doing?
You don't have to do all 10. If you added 4 styles of pizza and gave people information about them, your sales would go through the roof.
Yeah.
Because most pizza shops are just making one style pizza, small, medium, large. And it's not as. It's good, but why not give your customers something exciting too?
I love that. I love that.
I just thought that everybody should be doing it now.
I know, right? That's so fun. All right, well, I hope you have a great rest of your show. I know we still have the block party tonight. We still have everything tomorrow.
I'm so tired.
You're like, I'm so tired.
I got to leave tomorrow morning and get jet lag all over again.
Yeah, well, enjoy the rest of your show today and safe travels tomorrow. And thanks
Thank
for
you.
coming on the show, Jimmy.
Thank you.